Shoot. Where is it? This is where I left it. Got to be kidding me. Jonah probably knows where this is, but he's up on the hill. No, that's just the charger. There they are, playing in the woods. Laurel's in one of her moods. Where's the battery tester?
You had it. I know where it is.
No, not that thing. That's the Energizer.
Battery?
Fence tester.
I know where
The
it is.
battery tester for testing the batteries.
I do.
Alright, let's go get it. Josiah says it's in here. Why are you looking in the feed container?
Is this it?
That's it. Good job, buddy. We store it right here. Hold on. Hey, let's tell him something. Okay. We have a problem. Friday night. You guys remember this? We were coming home from getting a tree. We were driving down this road, coming home, and right here. Wasn't it right here?
I think
Wasn't it about right here?
Muffin was out on the road.
Yeah, Stud Muffin. Stud Muffin and Bear walking down the public street.
What they did is
That's a huge problem.
They broke out, they went all the way down, back down and walked all the way down.
Okay, let's retrace it. So Stud Muffin and Bear were supposed to be right there. They broke through the cross fence. We don't have a perimeter fence up yet. They came down, out to the road right there, and through here to where we found them. It was dusk. We were extremely lucky that we even saw them. They could have went anywhere. Fortunately, Stud Muffin went down our dirt road. We parked our car there, and we went after him. I figured he wasn't going to cross the creek. They don't want you to go across that bridge. They won't go across that bridge. This is a pasture with a solid perimeter fence, woven wire. That was going to be my plan. Let's just get them in there. It's got water. It's protected till we can get something worked out. So I opened this gate up. Saw Stud Muffin, just a silhouette. It was very dark. I don't know, 100 yards that way. Well, I went up behind him. Sure enough, he came right through. I had set this lane up. He came right through and right to where I wanted him to be. There they are, happy as can be. I want to say this land down here is ready to be grazed, and that's what they're on. They're gonna get some of it, but I want to save it for when we get our big cows. 2 mamas. One hopefully bred, and the other one with calf. Coming like December 14th, 13th, somewhere around there. I always feel better receiving new cows in this area where there's a perimeter fence. If they break out of their daily paddock, I don't have to worry about them breaking out. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to another vlog. We're at Sunday Seed Day, where this happy family is doing our best to grow most of our own food, tackling the problems. What are you hitting me for? Like him hitting me.
Punches.
This is the story of us overcoming all the obstacles that might come in our way to growing our own food. Today, it's a fence that's not very hot and the cows are gonna get out of. So today we're gonna show you how we troubleshoot that to get the fence hot again to keep those cows in. First, open that up. Make sure it's off.
It's off. Megagizer.
There's one. All right, let's test it. There's our problem.
It's not even.
We found our problem pretty quick. I'm thinking it's winter. There's not as much light out. It's been kind of foggy lately. This is not going to be hitting very hard. Let's go charge it. There we go. We have charging. The problem with that, we got to charge one battery at a time, and each battery is going to take a day. Jonah, we have an electric energizer somewhere. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that one. Shoot. Okay, yeah, that gray one will work. So we hung it here. We got our hot wire out of here by going up and over and then back down, and we ran a fence up. Is it hitting? Okay. That's a good sign, guys. That means it's working. That's hitting hard. That fence over there was hitting at 4,000. This is at 13,000.
That is not. That'd be hurt.
I don't see why we couldn't put a grounding rod in right here, Jonah.
Okay, let's go get one, Josiah.
There's one right there, but you don't. Yeah, I guess you don't want to take apart your cart.
No, look. It's fine. It doesn't even work. Look how rinky-dinky.
Okay.
It doesn't work. I need real wheels.
Okay, well, you guys, what are you gonna do?
I could have
Go get some.
Gonna go get posts, I guess.
All right, you gonna get me a metal post too?
You can get
metal
my fence clamp. Yeah, you can get my fence clamp.
So you check your power source. Our power source is bad, needs charged. I don't know. The solar is more convenient, but I don't know if it's gonna be right going into the winter. So we do have electricity there. Run a line from the barn to this fence. Now, what we want to do is make sure the fence isn't hitting any metal. Like sometimes this comes off and will hit this metal like this. It might be sitting there. Well, that's like touching a grounding rod. It's gonna ground out. And other times, something will be touching this line. A tree limb, grass, that will all serve to ground it out, making it weaker. Here's another trick. Disconnect any lines that you're not gonna need. So this is an old cross fence coming right here. We actually don't need it because they're not gonna be in there. They're gonna be in the next paddock over. So why energize that line if you don't have to? I'm thinking it was that energizer. I'm not seeing any major, oh, look. This is something we don't need connected. They're not in here, they're not in here. And that line looks like it's down on the ground over there, so that line would have been grounding out. Look. And I want to get this hot because this afternoon I want to move them. I'm way up in the woods now. My beloved rhododendron. I love this stuff. We're gonna check this fence.
We're doing it.
You are. Pull that over. Oh.
Okay, I can get that.
Yeah, run it through that insulator.
I already fall once, but not very high, and I didn't get myself hurt. Okay, Papa?
Okay, good. Don't hit your head on that though. There you go. We gotta put one here at the bottom of this bank. Bring it right here.
We still have more.
Bring it over here, Tony.
Oh, okay.
Because we have to go around this burn pile.
We do?
Hey, do your jump there.
And then let's go test it out.
Yeah, and we're gonna test it out. Good. You got it? Clamp it to the grounding rod. I like that y'all are using these clamps. Plug it in, let's see. We want it to actually hit less than 13. That would show us that it's actually working. But we don't want it to hit less than 6. Boom! 11, I'll take it. Now, let's go test it.
It's still off at some spot.
Okay, at max, at 8. This maxes out at 8, so we want it to be maxing out at 8 over here. 8! Boom!
Wow.
Boom! We'll go do our day, get our Everflow supplies, and come back, set it up, and move the cows. About the Everflow water, it's working wonderfully. Leaned like this,
I'm gonna wash
I could reinforce this to be an official stand, but I feel like it's a little Jerry. I feel like it could be a little bit better. A viewer actually had the idea of, we actually put in an elbow right here that brings it down, and then over to this. Water would drop down in there, fill up, because this has always got to be 100% full of water going into that for it to work. I think that'll work. But I want to make sure I can do that contraption and still not have to put this too high that the chickens and pigs can't get out of it. But I think it's worth a try because then we could just set this flat. All right, let's go get those supplies. Oh my gosh, brilliant. Okay, here we go. Got back from Lowe's, got the parts. That's gonna have to wait. Probably have an hour and a half till darkish, so let's get these cows moved. I feel like we need another reel. Here, carry this.
Why can't you carry one?
That's a good question. Oh boy, I just got a hair overwhelmed. We're gonna have to put temporary fences over this road, all the way up to our lane. Too blessed to be stressed.
So what we're gonna do is run a fence all the way just to there, and run a fence all the way just to there. It's not that hard.
What we have to do is set up their day's paddock. You get that one, and I'm gonna fix this one. Here we have a line that turns into wire and may need reinforced. See our line here? We have a line here, it ends. they broke through. It was just attached to this wire. That was the huge gap with a wire here, so I'm just gonna get rid of the wire. Connect the ropes. Is this your line right here? I think his line's right here. So I'm gonna make a gate. Oh shoot, I need to make the gate on this end. Done. We have a fence up there and a fence up there. So that's a paddock. So I'd like to have a secondary fence just in case they get out of that. And that way I can sleep tight at night. But I'd like to go ahead and get them over here. We were setting up our lane there, our temporary lane, and Bear's out. What? The gate's not open. Stud muffin's still in. This was supposed to be foolproof. That's locked shut. I mean, how did he get out, Stud Muffin? So strange. Do you see anything where he could have gotten out? Maybe here, but there's wire all the way down. Weird. This is a pasture with a solid perimeter fence. We're gonna run them up this way anyway. So we'll herd Bear once we get that set up. You guys set up yet? We've got the lanes up. It's time to move them. Come on. Come on. Back in there, but let's get him out. Why are you coming back in here? Go that way, Bear. No, you go that way. Come on, come on, buddy. Okay, car! There's a car coming. All right, there's a car coming. We didn't want them to hit our wire, and the cows are in the lane. Keep going, guys. I was worried about that because it's that wire. Cars will not see that. You're doing great. Hey, you guys did a good job, especially getting the car to You were out in the road flailing your arms. Boy, you guys are protecting the homestead, aren't you?
I was up in the tree, so I couldn't have help. And if I jumped, I would have broken my leg. And then we had to pay for a doctor bill.
Okay.
Right, Papa?
Yep.
So I had to slide down the tree first.
Yep. That's it for a vlog. We're gonna hurry, put up that extra fence just in case they get out. Oh, we gotta turn it on. Turn it on, boys.
Wait, we're gonna put on another fence still?
Make sure we put our line across, Jonah. All you gotta do is turn it on is connect that fence, okay? Hey, listen, something special just happened. Yesterday, I put up a video. We opened cart on our physical DVDs. None of the digital extras, but physical DVDs that you can like touch, hand to a friend or family at Christmas. I encourage you guys to check those out. I'm doing that now through Sunday. I think it's like December 4th-ish. Hope I got that right. I'll put a title on the bottom if I got that wrong. 10 p.m. so you can get those physical, you gotta order by then in order to get them for plenty of time for Christmas. So, dude, check those out.